Court, any ideas, a good name for a snowplow?
You know, the first thing that comes to mind, and it's an old Simpsons reference, but it's Mr. Plow. And that was,
I love it.
That was Homer Simpson's snow plowing company that he started for a little while. First thing that pops into my head, what about you?
Well, we call our dog Mr. Miggy. I think if you put Mr. in front of any name, it works. I didn't even think about it ahead of time. So maybe Mr. White, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
There you go.
Cleaning the road.
Yeah.
That's my submission.
Clearing it out. Yeah, that's right. It's something that I think we're going to be needing, especially for the latter half of the weekend with more snowfall looking likely, and it's going to be heavier wet snow as this is a warmer system heading your way. Checking in with what the impacts are like heading forward. Cloudy but mild for the start of the day, but showers returning this afternoon into this evening with heavier rain and gusty winds on tap through your weekend. A live look outside right now at the Sundial Bridge in Reading. Nice conditions for getting out for the walk this morning, but that's not going to last too long. By the time you're out of school this afternoon for those kids or out of work, this is going to be a soggy area later on today. Probably not by the time that you pick up those kids, but a little after that, the rain is arriving. Winter storm watch going into effect later today, lasting through Monday evening for the northern Sierra. Flood watch going into effect this evening through tomorrow evening for southern Trinity County due to heavy rainfall. The winter storm watch for the heavy snow that's likely to cause travel impacts through your weekend in the mountains. Temperatures in the 40s for the valley, mostly 40s in the foothills and 20s to low 40s in our mountain zones right now. And wind out of the northeast to 9 miles an hour early on today, but shifting, becoming out of the southeast. Gusts up to 20 miles an hour are possible. Tomorrow, gusts up to 40 miles an hour out of the southeast are possible with sustained winds up to 25 miles an hour, so wet and windy for Saturday. Winds not quite as substantial Sunday, but still gusts up to 25 miles an hour are expected, and it's going to be very wet both days this weekend. Satellite and radar, some showers across parts of our region this morning, but it's very light. What we have seen overnight into early today, just in the form of some quick sprinkles. The main event is arriving later today from this cool wet system off the coast tracking inland. We actually have a pair of cool and wet systems off the coast. The source of this moisture is from further to the south, so this is a warmer system. The further you get to the north, the colder those systems are. This one's coming straight in from the Pacific, so it's going to result in higher snow levels than the last few storms that we've seen. And as you get a look at your hyperlocal futurecast at 8 a.m., we're cloudy but dry for your commute out of home to work. By noon for your lunch hour, not bad for patio dining today. It's going to be dry. We'll have some breaks of sunshine through those clouds. By 5 p.m., rain returning, especially to the I-5 corridor in the valley and northern mountains, and then rain becoming widespread heading into this evening. Probably not the best Friday evening to head out and about. Rain likely early Saturday and continuing through the day on Saturday, and then that rain and snow persists through Sunday into early next week, so be prepared. It looks like maybe a little bit of a lull early Sunday morning before heavier rain returns late Sunday, lasting through Monday. Showers look to briefly subside Tuesday afternoon, but then another round of wet weather Wednesday of next week. So some decent rainfall looking likely over an inch through Saturday night in the valley, up to an inch and a half in Chico. Some mountain areas could see up to 2 inches of rain. We'll see those totals piling up even more on Sunday with over 2 inches possible in parts of the valley in our higher elevations, and then even more rainfall looking likely through the middle of next week. Could be seeing some areas with up to 4 inches of rain through next Wednesday. Heading through this weekend, it looks like we're going to see 1.5 feet of snow possible in our higher elevations. So even though the snow levels are high, they are going to be heavy for that snowfall. Temperatures today, mostly lower 50s in the northern mountains. Rain and snow in the forecast later today with snow levels around 5,500 feet. 40s to low 50s in the Sierra and southern Cascades. Cloudy but dry today. Rain and snow returning tonight. Temperatures in the foothills in the upper 40s to mid 50s for your afternoon. Cloudy with a chance for showers late in the day. Looks like more than likely holding off until this evening. And for the northern end of the valley, upper 50s to lower 60s. Showers returning for your afternoon commute. Might see some showers in Butte County for the afternoon commute, but more likely staying in Glenn County and then swinging across Butte County this evening. Upper 50s to low 60s for your high temperatures today. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast for your weekend's always in view. Down into the lower 50s or mid 50s Saturday and Sunday with heavy rain and gusty southeast winds. Lows in the upper 40s to lower 50s through the weekend. More heavy rain on Monday, a break Tuesday, and then more wet weather likely for the middle of next week. So Kelly, get those umbrellas ready to go. You've got a little time to prep before this wet system arrives later today. And if you have some things you need to get done outdoors, you're going to want to take advantage of the next few hours.
You know, I just thought of another name for the snowplow, Snowbird. That was a mascot for a TV station I used to work for, the Snowbird.
The Snowbird. We'll take it.
You can, kids at home, you can submit that one.
There you go.
I'll give it to you free of charge. All right, thanks, Court.